Did you guys work on special blends, special roasts for the competition?
We worked with coffees, not really blends per se. I'm a big single origin fan, so that's what I'm rocking. But yeah, work with Ryan and Gabe and Deborah. Those are all our roasters, and they're all really great with like feedback. And education is always a big reason. The more people know about coffee and what goes into it, I think the more they appreciate it when they get it, instead of it's just like, you know, morning cup of coffee, whatever. And I think that baristas have a really huge responsibility. Pay attention and try to do the best that they can, because the coffee that you get goes through so many steps and people work so hard, and it's kind of ridiculous when you see people working at Origin just carrying things on their backs or out all day. You know, I mean, we lead a pretty posh life compared to them, and to have someone just like kind of ignore all that and make the coffee kind of subpar and not really pay full attention to that, I think is kind of a shame, because they work harder than probably I ever will. Right on. And that's probably the biggest reason why.
Yeah, well, so outside of this though, outside of the competition setting, you guys go and check out each other's cafes and hang out?
I like to. I don't like as much as I would want to.
Right.
I haven't been down to the Intelli guys' place yet. I'm sorry, guys.
Long drive.
But yeah, it's a long drive. I'm gonna make it after this though. They have a really awesome place. It looks cool and it's like really busy, so I want to go check it out and stand in line for once. I mean, Blue Bottle always had their kiosk, which was cool. Then Ritual came along, and then, you know, South Bay and East Bay have some things, and then now Blue Bottle's got their new cafe. And there's a lot more people aware, and I get to talk to a lot more baristas that just come in, and more people are getting like psyched on coffee, which is dope. And you know, it's kind of sad because we probably don't make it to each other's cafes as much as we would like to, since most of us are like 40 hours a weekers, or just, you know, getting it done, paying bills, paying rent. But yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten into a fight with anybody yet.
Yet. Keyword. Are you guys ready to see Chris Baca?
Yeah!
Okay, Chris, whenever you're ready, hit that red star and best of luck.
Red star.
Red flag. Good morning. It's good to be here with you today. My name is Chris Baca. I'm a barista at Ritual Coffee Roasters, San Francisco, California. I work the bar a little bit, do a little bit of training. It's really fun and rewarding. It's awesome when some of the people I train pull me amazing shots of espresso or pour beautiful drinks for the customers. But I think the best thing about training is getting to really watch people start to fall in love with coffee on this whole other level, and really begin to share in some of that same enthusiasm and excitement that I have for this stuff. And that's why I love what I do. I get to work with these amazing coffees. I get to work with people that really, truly care about these coffees. That's the attitude that I wanted to bring to you today. I have a coffee with me that I've really fallen in love with, and I want to share it with everyone here. Hopefully by the end of our time together, all of you will be just as excited and just as stoked about this coffee as I am. So what I'm going to serve you today is a naturally processed single estate coffee from Fazenda São João. It's a farm in the Coromandel region of Minas Gerais, Brazil. We'll be serving this to you in 3 courses. We're going to start with a single cappuccino, followed by a single espresso. I'm going to finish with a cherry lime cheesecake. I'm going to make a little bit of a reduction. It's going to be more like a juice, sugar and some water, a little bit of chopped dried cherries and lime. These are 2 of the flavors that I really love out of this coffee. So I'm going to throw this on a hot plate, start to reduce it down, and I'll return shortly with the cappuccino course. Baca! Woo! Drain it a little bit out, get rid of any stale coffee that's trapped in here. The tech judges, I'm using this anvil grinder, equipped with a timer, done by a friend of mine, Mr. John Ermakoff. Due to the clean sweep and accuracy of this doser, I will not have to level or redistribute any coffee today. Let's get a nice little pile, and we're going to tamp away. Set this first portafilter on the counter. It's going to allow me to pull both of my shots. Really save some of that crema and some of those aromatics for the technical sensory notes. Flushing both through. Alright, we have your first course, cappuccino. So each component of this is equally important in the overall experience, but it all starts with the coffee. Since this coffee's got such awesome aromatics, it really wants to breathe before I give it milk. I ask that each of you get your cups, hold it up under your nose, gently swirl it. Get some nice brown sugar, maple aromas coming from that. The milk I'm pairing this with today, this is an organic whole milk from Clover Farms, Sonoma County, California. It's wonderful with this coffee. Today when I tasted it in the morning, it was really nice maple, sugar, cinnamon, and it kind of reminded me of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch when I was 12 years old, eating breakfast. So this particular coffee is cultivated by a man named Reginaldo Slavoni and his family on their farm, São João, in the Coromandel region of Minas Gerais. And at São João, Mr. Slavoni uses an underground drip irrigation system. And this is to ensure even ripening of the coffee cherries. And this is critical for the natural processing of the coffee. And the climate in the microregion of Cerrado, where this farm is located, it's really arid, really hot and dry. And that is perfectly suited for this naturally processing method. It's the combination of these two things, a perfect climate, controlled irrigation, able to produce this naturally processed coffee that is clean and has such an exquisite acidity. Really enjoy it in cappuccino. Hope you do as well. Please enjoy. Right, São João, single state espresso. Please enjoy. Yeah. Thank you. Now we have your last course. This is the cherry lime cheesecake. We're going to do a drink with 3 layers. First layer is going to be that cherry lime reduction that I made earlier. Strained this, cooled it off a little bit. And this part of the drink is really bright, really refreshing. It's more like a juice than a syrup. It's kind of like the cheesecake topping here. The second layer of this beverage is going to be the meat and potatoes of the cheesecake. So this is cream cheese, a little bit of powdered sugar, and some milk. To play on the classic American cheesecake recipe. The third layer of this drink is going to be some of the same mixture that I blended with the sourdough to fluff it up a little bit. So what I really like about this drink, aside from the way it tastes, is the really diverse textures that it offers. So with the cream and the coffee and cream cheese, we get this nice, heavy, thick, rich viscosity. And underneath the reduction, it's really bright, really refreshing. So we've got a little duality going on. Heavy, thick dessert drink with a nice, crisp, refreshing finish. To really experience this drink and get everything it has to offer, you want to drink it in 2 even sips. The first sip, you're going to get some of that coffee with a hint of the cheesecake coming out underneath. And the second sip, you're going to want to consume the rest of the beverage and shoot it as if it was a shot. And you'll get all the flavors really blending together. And the reduction bringing up the bottom, really light and refreshing. And that cherry and that lime really accent some of the flavors in the single origin espresso. So I hope everyone had fun there. I hope you guys all enjoy this just as much as I do. I really love this drink. It's awesome. I drank a lot of it. And even though I've never met him or his workers, I feel like by sharing this coffee with you today, I can kind of give Reginaldo Salvoni a big shout out. Say thank you for all the hard work they do at Origin for this coffee that we have today. Please enjoy it. Time. Yeah!
So the Barista's Barista was a new award this year, brainchild of Sarah. Good idea. And all of the baristas, I know, it's such a stressful experience. You guys put in so much work, and not everyone gets to win. So it's nice to acknowledge the people who bring a little something extra to the table. So all the baristas who competed got a ballot, and they got to vote for the person they thought was Mr. or Miss Congeniality. I'm the only person who knows. I'm just going to read you some of the comments. I bet when I read the comments, many of you will know what I'm talking about. Go peeking. So I got humble. I got super helpful. I got many encouraging words, no ego. And this says it best, I think. Totally selfless and supportive, genuine and professional. And the Barista's Barista Award goes to Chris Baca. One-of-a-kind tamper. All of the finalists get this red one, but Reg made just this one black one for the Barista's Barista.
Sweet.
Chris
save these for you so you can frame them and. Today we watched as 6 professional baristas presented their talents and specialty coffee expertise. This indeed was an exceptional gathering of espresso experts. So finalists, when you hear your names called, please join me here on stage. Chris Baca, Ritual Coffee Roasters. Drew Catlin, Ritual Coffee Roasters, San Francisco. Give it up for Kyle Glanville and Chelsea Coffee, Nick Griffith and Chelsea Coffee in Los Angeles, California. Heather Perry, Coffee Class, Shannon, California. And last but not least, Ryan Wilbur and Chelsea Coffee in Los Angeles, California. Regional Barista Champion will have an automatic spot in the semifinals at the United States Barista Championship, which takes place in May in Minneapolis, Minnesota. In 3rd place, Ms. Heather Perry from Coffee. In 2nd place, please welcome Kyle Glanville.
Oh, you're killing me, Sarah. This is the suspenseful part.
2008 Western Regional Barista Champion is Christopher.
Hi. This is super exciting. I think everybody up here, competing is hard enough in itself, and I think everyone here, they are all people that I know, and they're all really dedicated, awesome baristas, and real baristas who really everybody on the stage right now really cares about coffee and really loves coffee, and it's crazy to just be in everyone's company, and that's cool with me. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say.